I will not be grabbing these baskets. She cute or not, y'all? Chick-fil-A. I mean, not Chick-fil-A. I got these. It's called Donna Valencia. I don't know, child. Somebody, but because it's filthy. I am just doing a carry-on. It don't look too bad here. Sometimes it be super bad. I have sesame chicken and shrimp fried rice that I was supposed to drop off at Whole Foods. And yeah, but I'll let y'all know when I make it back out of here.
Pharisees and all the Jews, except they wash their hands oft, eat not, holding the tradition of the elders. And when they come for the market, except they wash, whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore
It is Monday, September 22nd, and it's currently 9:40 a.m. Listen, I'm on the struggle bus this morning. I did not want to get up, but I didn't have any solid sleep last night, so I kind of tossed and turned a little bit. My back was bothering me, my leg was bothering me. It's still bothering me, but it was bothering me to the point that I took pain medicine. And I thought that it would knock me out, but listen, I was still up. And I woke up after 3 this morning, and I wasn't up that long, but I was up long enough to pray and talk to God, use the restroom, and all that good stuff. So I wanted to sleep in, child. But anyway, I am up. I had my Ensure, read my Bible first and foremost, prayed before that, just made my tea, as y'all seen, and made the bed. Because listen, whether I'm gonna lay back in it or not, I still get up and make the bed. But I do have to go out. I have a few errands to run. So on the agenda for today, I need to pick my best friend up, and I have a doctor's appointment. What time is my appointment? Is at 3:30. So before that, I need to stop by my storage because I realized one of my big purses, that's still kind of lightweight, I think I left it, I'm almost sure I left it in my storage. So I'm gonna go by there and grab that one. I need to either go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So we'll see. Maybe even Burlington or Ross. But we'll see before my appointment. And then I want to get me a smoothie, because I'll be going over that way to my, I'm going to see my hand doctor today, y'all. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it of all that I have to do. Oh, go by the P.O. box. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. And yeah, so let me get up and figure out what I'm gonna put on. Let's see, the temperature today is supposed to be 81. It's cloudy right now. I think it's gonna be like a partly sunny day. So let me figure out what I'm gonna put on and get me a shower, and then we're gonna do some skincare. Yeah, after I get out the shower, I'm gonna go through one of my skincare routines with you guys. So all right, y'all, I'm rushing through this because I'm actually running late. But the first thing I use is this. So I'll put this on my face. And I also have these wipes. Let me show y'all. Normally I start with that. Hold on. Okay, so normally I start with these. These are a prescription from my dermatologist. So the first thing I would say, I would recommend is you find you a great dermatologist. Like I developed, I think, cystic acne in my adult years. I had never really had a problem with my skin. And it's not really problematic now, but yeah. So I also have these gloves. I wet them a little bit because you want to get a good exfoliation. Okay. Now I am not a dermatologist, not a medical doctor. I'm only recommending or letting you guys know what works for my skin. So you really have to know your skin type. Like I said, I would recommend having a great dermatologist and all the things. So I like to get a good lather, and this gives me an exfoliation right here. And I will turn a little red in my cheeks, but baby, I can cry or get cold and my cheeks will turn red. So I rub that in, and as I said, it is the Roche-Posay Medicated Gel Cleanser. Has 2% salicylic acid in it. Yeah, I'm rushing y'all, so bear with me. I literally have to pick my friend up in about 45 minutes, and I still don't have clothes on. Now I'm out of the clean towel, so guess what? We're gonna use a paper towel, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, so make sure you wash it all off good. Like I said, I try not to use washcloths on my face because they just carry so many germs. Okay, so we got it washed off. Make sure you, ladies and gents, y'all get y'all necks. Okay, necks is part of the you know, demographics as well. So normally I have a little fan. I don't have it because, like I said, I'm rushing. But you want to make sure your face is mostly dry, a little bit of moisture. The next thing I'm going in with is the clarifying toner, and it is medicated formula. It has 0.5% salicylic acid, and yeah, so we're gonna get that. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if somebody is at the door. BRB. Y'all get under your necks and all that good stuff. So that's on. Now we're gonna go on to the moisturizer and daily sunscreen. Now I do have 50 SPF and 70. I'm not gonna really be outside that long, so I'm actually combine them. I normally use this one. It's almost gone, but I have this one. And yeah, this does have an antioxidant in it. Well, they both do. And this one has niacinamide in it and an antioxidant as well. So we're going to, actually I'm gonna start with the 50 because I'm gonna put mostly the 50 on, and a little bit goes a long way. Like I said, don't forget those necks. And I actually put too much, y'all. I'm rushing, but y'all gonna see that it doesn't leave a film. It absorbs in the skin really well. So yeah, let's rub that in. Now I have one, a sunscreen by another brand that I use as well, that I really love. However, in my experience and from the information that I have received, it's better to use all of the same brand, the products from the same brand, because it's like a system and it works together good. It works better together. Like when they formulate the products, they do it based upon each product, the solution, the cleaner, and like the moisturizer and stuff. So it's better to use those. And then I have me a geisha, however you pronounce it, y'all, but I normally take this. Normally it's cold, but it was still in my my bag from me traveling, so Like I said, I'm rushing. I just pulled it out and just kind of go on my face. And like I said, I'm gonna turn a little red, you guys. So yeah, a little bit over here. Make sure you go down your neck to get those lymph nodes when you're doing your jawline. And then I generally come up and flip it this way. Now my face is a little swollen, well, a lot of swollen. I also have gained like 20 additional pounds to what I have already gained, so yeah. It's a little chunky right now, but anyway, all right. And that's pretty much it. Only missed the one step, and that was the prescribed wipes, the little pads for my face. They are medicated, but you do that twice a day. I use these twice a day, so normally I do it once in the morning and then when I wipe my face down. And I'll probably do my nighttime skincare routine tonight. We'll see. But anyway, y'all, sorry I had to rush through it. We will do it again more in depth. Hopefully y'all was able to keep up, but I'll call y'all back. I gotta go and get dressed. All right, y'all, I am in the car, running late. It is, what time is it? It's 11:17, and I gotta pick my best friend up at 11:33. Anyway, I was gonna go buy my storage first, but I don't have time to do that, so we're gonna go ahead and pick my best friend up first, and then at some point I'll go buy my storage. It might have to be after my doctor's appointment. But I noticed I know y'all noticed, let me slow down, I've been wearing caps lately. That's because, baby, she's bald. She's cut off. So I have not found anybody to do my hair in North Carolina. Well, I found this one lady, but they be booked up. And when I was over in Georgia, if you know, you know how that goes. So I just been throwing on little caps because, yeah, if I can find somebody to even like trim it for me, I could do it myself. So anyway, that's just a little FYI on me and caps lately. It's too hot. I don't feel like putting on my little Bobbiana. I'm really kind of over it. But all right, let me go, y'all. I'll call y'all back. Alright, y'all, I have made it to my destination to pick up my best friend. I thought I was gonna be late, but baby, I'm right on time. Okay, God is good. So I'm just waiting. They should be coming right out because literally yeah, I think they have arrived. So I will call y'all back shortly when I figure out what the next stop is gonna be. All right, y'all, I am in Dollar Tree. I just came in here for these air fresheners that they have that I had got. So I made this little pit stop. This wasn't on my agenda, but I made this this little pit stop, so I'm gonna call y'all back. All right, y'all. So I have made it to my storage. So we about to run in here real quick. We'll go in here real quick. And this bag out, and it seems like it's larger. However, it has a piece in the middle that when it gets full, you don't really have space and everything kind of goes under there. So I switched this one out for this one. And it has a big pocket. I can just slide my phone and everything else in there and be able to reach what I need to. So we're gonna go with that bag. It's a little vintage. Adrian Vettadini. Yeah, so now it's time to get this plant together. So y'all see how these leaves are falling over. So we getting ready to put this stick in here. And they can lean on this. You can tie them to this as well. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. Alright y'all, so I am back outside of the house and I got a little bit of time before my doctor's appointment. I got like an hour. I need to get there at least at 3:15. So technically I got about 30 minutes. And I still got to drive to the store. So let's see. If I go in TJ Maxx, let's see how long it will take to get there. And then I need to just go in and get like one thing. Let me add a stop. TJ Maxx. And it's a Ross in the same plaza, so it says I'll get there at 3 o'clock. Y'all think I can do it? Oh, and I still got to go in the store, and I need to get to my appointment at 3:30. So maybe I just need to go straight to my appointment. I don't know, we'll see. I'll call y'all back. Alright y'all, so I'm finna run in Ross. I'm literally right here. However, I'm not gonna take the camera in because I'm literally going in and coming right back out. So y'all know I gotta be at the doctor's. It's literally 3 o'clock. So I'll call y'all back when I get out of here. Alright y'all, just like that, I am back out, baby. Line wasn't long. Y'all know, if y'all shop at Ross, y'all know how them lines can be. Baby, wasn't nobody in line. I walked right up to the register. So it's saying I'm gonna make it to my appointment at 3:18, 3:19. It just went up 1 minute. But yeah, so I'll pull y'all back up. Let me focus on driving. I'll call y'all back. Alright y'all, so I have made it to the doctor's office. And I got a spot up against the building. So I don't know if y'all notice or know this, but I do keep my cane in the car with me because yeah, most of the time I do use it. I don't know if y'all catch that or not, but yeah, I'm close to the building, so I'm not going to take it in with me. This should be a quick appointment. I'm just doing a follow-up on my hand, which is actually doing good today. As y'all can see, the swelling has gone down. If you've been following me and supporting my content. You know that I had hand surgery, my carpal tunnel, back in June. So I was just in Atlanta and my hand was swollen. So it's gone down. We about to go in and see what my hand surgeon says, if I'm gonna still need more physical therapy, which I think I am, because it's still sensitive and it's just, you know, doing its own thing. But let me get in here. It's 3:21 now, so let me get up here and get in. Hopefully they running on time. It don't look like they're extremely crowded, so because I want to get in and out. I forgot I need to go to the beauty supply because I need some Design Essential shampoo for my hair and some mousse. So let's go ahead and go in here, and I'm not gonna take the camera with me, y'all. I'll talk to y'all when I get back. All right, y'all, I'm finally out of the doctor's office. So everything is looking good, but I got to continue therapy. So because I'm still weakness, still because it's swelling, just taking longer than others. But I'm sitting here because I'm getting ready to go to Five Guys, so I'm trying to put me an order in so I can just pick it up, being that I've been in here for so long, and keep it moving. So I will pull y'all back up probably when I get to Five Guys, which is right around the street, up the street, around the corner. So I'll call y'all back. All right, y'all, so I got my Five Guys, right? But let me just tell y'all, they're doing construction. So first of all, you can't even get down the street. So I don't know if y'all can see that. I had to walk down that way, and it's towards the end. So it's a sidewalk down there. So I just walked on the sidewalk and then crossed over and came back. So it was a nice little exercise. It's hot out here though, so baby, I was about to sweat. But anyway, I wanted to let y'all know I made it back. I did get my Five Guys. So that's it for today. I'm about to head home and relax.